Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Julia. Otherwise, welcome back to Makeup with Time with Julia. In today's video guys, it's just gonna be a quick one. It's time foundation. You guys know I'm not into foundation that much. If I find my shade and it's working for me, I leave it here in table. That's what I'm gonna use for the next 6 months. It's just the way I am. Okay, I'm gonna go through because I only have a handful, you know, less than 10 foundation. Can you believe that? I hope you're doing well guys. So let's just quickly jump right to it. My number one favorite foundation is this foundation here, SS Revolution. The coverage dry down to matte, lasts, you know, affordable guys. I like this foundation. I recommend this foundation when I review it, and I will still recommend it. This is good. Yeah, conceal and define again from Revolution. This shade and that shade are just exactly the same shade. Even when I put them on my skin, they are just, if I use this one to get that one, because the first time I got that one, I got a wrong shade. I will highly recommend this. Again, this will dry down to matte for me. It covers all my sins and acne and everything in between. I like this foundation. Inexpensive, very affordable foundation guys. I will highly recommend this foundation to anyone. This is Maybelline Superstay 24 hour full coverage foundation. Oh my god, the coverage on this foundation guys is wow. Not only the coverage is brilliant, this will dry down to matte. Is a matte foundation. Me, I always go for matte foundation, sadly. This foundation, highly recommended. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Love this foundation so much. As you can see, look, this is the Juvia's Place. I got 3 shades of this foundation. This one I have here is Nairobi. Got Nairobi, Kampala and Lagos. Lagos is perfect for me during summer. Kampala is between summer and winter. Yeah. Then Nairobi is so winter shade for me. Perfect. This foundation guys, the coverage is so full coverage, is scary. If you really have a bad acne, dark spot and stuff like that, and you can only use a very small amount of this foundation, it will cover everything. It will travel. You put a little bit here, it will travel everywhere. I will highly recommend this foundation to people who have a bad acne. Not 100% matte. This is velvet matte. I love this foundation. This is from Primark. As you can see, the price is still right here. Primark foundation. Oh my god. Not only this foundation, yes, the coverage is buildable, it's reasonable coverage. The last time I used it, my face, you know, my skin was really rough. I love it. The last time I used it, I used it a few times, because this is actually a dupe from a dupe of Estee Lauder Double Wear. Then another one that's so similar to Estee Lauder is this one here, because they will give you the same matte finishing. These two, their formula are so similar to Estee Lauder, in my opinion. All these are my opinion, because people's skin are different. So this foundation here, £5 foundation guys, you know how many bottles you're gonna buy. Estee Lauder will never work with me for the next life. Well, do we care? No. How many care do we give? 0. Okay, so guys, this is another foundation I will highly recommend to people. Let's move on to expensive foundation I've ever had. I would say this is Lancome. I can't remember. I think it was my sister that introduced me to Lancome. Said try this, it will, you will love it. This foundation, you don't see it on my channel because it's luxury. It's not something you will use to do 5 minutes TikTok, whatever. You see that? That's why you don't see it. Especially the time I will have a clear skin, because again, it's also a buildable foundation. Let's say you also have SPF 15. You know, when you go in now, date night, stuff like that, this is when you need to pull this out, this foundation. If you have that money to splash out, you want to spoil yourself, is your skin at the end of the day. I highly recommend this foundation for anyone. It's a very, very good foundation. Now let's move on to Estee Lauder. My best friend Estee Lauder. Estee Lauder foundation, SPF 10, long wear, double wear. You see this foundation right here is a very good foundation. It lasts long. I know many people is their favorite. I do not have, this is my first Estee Lauder foundation. I do not have love and hate for it. It's matte. I like matte foundation. Like this one is matte. Like the two I mentioned before, they have the same formula. The first time I tried this foundation, I was like, okay, why my sister ever buy this foundation? But my sister is way more oily than me. She just like very oily human being. She loved this foundation. She recommend this foundation to me. I tried it. I liked it because of the price, and you have to build it up and up and up. It doesn't, and also it's a foundation I would like to wear when I'm going out. It doesn't make me to use it more, but it doesn't mean this foundation is not a good foundation. It's a brilliant foundation, lightweight, long wear, all that stuff. When you want to use this foundation, that is because it's matte foundation, all this matte foundation, when you, especially this very one here, when you want to use it, you want a concealer that is a bit liquidy. If you want to use a concealer, like use a concealer, let's say the Juvia's Place concealer, stuff like that, that is a bit on a liquidy side but still have that coverage, brilliant. I will highly recommend this. Another foundation that I bought last year, I bought it last year. I wanted to give it a go. I forgot all about it. I bought it during summer. I wanted to give it a go. I forgot all about it. That was a put it away. I never used it. Is this foundation right here, Uma Beauty. This foundation, I don't know, is it me or is people sleeping on this foundation? As for this, I just bought this. I'm done. I just want to try, you know. Also, you know, to will I say, I would say support because nobody cares anyway. This is Human Beauty. Let me give you a background about Human Beauty. Human Beauty, yeah, the Human Beauty is a black-owned beauty brand. The owner of the company is, her name is Sharon. Sharon, based here in the UK and the USA. She have everything from foundation to eyebrow. When you wear this foundation, right, it's a beautiful coverage for someone who have like dark spot, just like me. It's a beautiful foundation, but there is no heaviness, like there is no weight. It's very lightweight. It feels like it's just your skin. I used this foundation first time since I bought it last year, never opened it. I used this foundation today. I put this foundation on since this morning. As you can see, no crease, no nothing. It's very lightweight. I'm gonna wear it to work. When I'm going to work on Friday, I will see how long it's gonna, you know, the duration and everything. But so far, this foundation feels so good on my skin. It's unbelievable. Love it, love it. I will highly recommend this foundation. As you can see, I don't have much, and I don't even want to buy much because foundation is something, once is expired, it can give you a breakout. That's why. That is another reason. Not just because there is no money to splash out on foundation that is going to expire there. Also, you don't, what do you need it for? Buy one or two foundation, you make them, you know, swapping between this and that. You finish using them, you use them, consume them. In fact, even turn the bottle upside down to get the, if you have to use spoon to get the leftover, it's your money at the end of the day. So for me, it's just a few foundation. I just want to show you guys my favorite, the foundation the foundation I'm using, I will continue using, and I will highly recommend because it's good for my skin. You work on my skin. Some are very full coverage, some are beautiful coverage. My skin, every time I put my foundation on, my skin will be looking flawless. These are my top 8 foundation that I like. So I just want to quickly show you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy me sitting down talking to you guys. If you want more of this type of video, guys, if you want me to do a concealerness, I will do. If you want me to do setting powder that I like, that work for me, I will do. So just, I think I like this episode, be telling you all the goodies, the stuff I like, the one you do not see, the one I do not mention. You have seen it on camera, but I do not mention whenever I'm doing, let's say, top 5 or top 3 or top 10. If you do not see it, that means I'm not so in love with that product. But if I mention it, that means it's a product that I will continue using. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys on my very next video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram. It's at Makeup It Time with Julia. Good night and God bless wherever you are. Please, guys, stay at home, stay safe. We are gonna be fine. We will go out again. Don't worry. Don't worry. That Italian restaurant, that Indian restaurant, that British restaurant. British restaurant, yeah. It's waiting for us, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
That English restaurant down the road is waiting for us, where we're gonna have English doesn't have a restaurant. Are you mad? Are you mad? Are you mad? Okay, guys, good night, God bless.